Hello and welcome to day 16 of chess puzzles. Let's see what we have today. Black starts by moving the knight to e7, and I think this is finally the case where we encounter a smothered checkmate, because here moving the knight to f6 will result in a check. At the same time, the king is surrounded by black pieces, so it's like he's smothered by his own pieces, his own comrades. But notice that black can't capture because this knight, which is supposed to be protecting the square, is pinned by the queen. So that's why we can place this check. So let's try and checkmate. Next puzzle. Okay, what do we have here? Let's check for candidate moves, and this comes to mind: bishop to g1, and maybe there's some tactical advantage here with the bishop being pinned. Maybe we can take advantage of that somehow. Is there maybe some sort of sacrifice? It doesn't seem to lead to anything useful. So let's see what happens after g1 check. So king h3 or king h1. Okay, and then what? King h3 could be followed by c8 check, and now the king is attacked, so these squares will be attacked, and these squares are all covered, and this square is attacked by the pawn, and so white will have to block the attack like this. We can take and coordinate a check with this pawn, and it will be checkmate. Okay, what about the case where king escapes to h1? Then what? What can we do in that case? Take this knight, this bishop. What would we be threatening? It would be threatening h2 checkmate. So if check, king h1, take, king takes, and then queen f2 check. Okay, king h3 and queen h2 checkmate. But let's assume that after check and king h1 and we take here, is there maybe a way for white to attack our king? So there's this check, b8. Okay, we can escape to either one of these squares. And then what? Is there another check? If he escapes h7, the queen can't really attack the king, so it looks like we would be relatively safe. So let's test it. Check. Okay, I'm having second thoughts about this move, but I don't think there's another more suitable move in this position. So let's try. Okay, +5. This has a pass rate of 50%, so the puzzles are getting more difficult. But just out of curiosity, what happens after queen, after the rook sacrifice? Okay, it looks like there are three options here. All of them lead to checkmate. So either white blacks with the queen, or the check, the counter-attack I mentioned, or the queen blocks like this instead of like this. These are all protected, of course, by the bishop. But let's say king takes, and now it's a mate in 2. Okay, what else is there? Check, and here there's actually a checkmate for white if we black with the queen, but why would we do that? We could easily escape to h7 or g7, and then white will sacrifice. It doesn't really lead to anything useful for white, so it looks like this is a death sentence for white. Okay, and for the third puzzle we have classic checkmate again with rook to f7. I don't know what this pattern is called. I have no idea. Plus 12. Okay, we're getting closer to 1,000. So thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow.